My name is Bob Porter, and I'm speaking from my home on the beach here in the Pacific Ocean. Today I would like to address my remarks directly to Senator Hillary Clinton. Senator Clinton, you and I don't know each other, we've never met, but I am a retired .com entrepreneur, and during the 90s, during the prosperity of your husband's administration, I was very, very successful. In fact, I became rather wealthy because of that prosperity, and since that time, I felt that I would like to somehow repay you and your husband, President Clinton. And to that end, I'd like to make a proposal to you, Senator Clinton. Some may find this unusual, but I assure you that it is sincere. I would like to give you $750,000, $750,000, for you to pose for a series of very tasteful, artistic, nude photographs of yourself. I know some people will find that strange, but I have a reason for this, Senator Clinton. Now, I assure you I'm not proposing any sort of pornography. These would be very tasteful, artistic photographs. I think after 8 years of the repressive Bush regime, America is ready for a change. I think most of us realize that there's nothing sinful or shameful about the human body. But I think by posing for these photographs, you would show that you are a strong, older woman who is completely in control of herself and her sexuality. And we're all very well aware of the problems that you experienced during your marriage about 10 years ago. We don't need to go into details of that. But I think that posing for these tasteful, artistic photographs would show that Hillary Clinton is no one's victim. You would show that it's time for a change, something progressive. You've often spoken of how your presidency would be a turning point for America. I think that posing for these photographs would enhance that, would show the world that you are in fact an agent of change, that we are no longer going to live in fear, that we're no longer going to hate our own bodies. I think it would be an extremely good thing for you to consider and to do, Senator Clinton. I'd like you to seriously consider this. Now, I realize that there will be those who say that your political enemies would be handed a cudgel if you were to do this. Well, let's be honest, Senator Clinton. The fact of the matter is that your political opponents aren't going to support you no matter what you do. They're going to use anything you say, anything you do, anything you propose to attack you. It isn't as if not posing for these photographs would cause them to support you. Not only do I think you would not bring any shame or disrepute to you, I think it would enhance your image, frankly. I think you would show that you are open, you have nothing to be ashamed of, you are laying it all out there for the world to see. So, Senator Clinton, I would like you to consider my proposal. I will give you, as I said, $750,000, $750,000 to pose for these photographs. Please understand this is not a donation to your campaign. As you well know, it would be illegal for an individual to give that much money to a campaign. This money would be paid directly to you as a modeling fee. You could do whatever you wanted. If you wanted to donate it to your campaign, that would be fine. If you wanted to give it to charity, that too would be fine. If you wanted to use it to offset living expenses for yourself and your family while you campaign, that is your prerogative. I would have no say in what you did with this money, nor do I wish to have any say. So, Senator Clinton, I would like for you to seriously consider this proposal and get back to me at your earliest convenience. I'm prepared to move ahead immediately with this. It will take no more than a day of your time. Thank you very much for your time and attention.
La 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 la.